knowledge is the most powerful tool to defend your control systems. If you remember nothing of my talk, remember this. How does my system work? Not only how does the processes work, how does it engineered? You can't just monitor everything. You got to start somewhere. And you may not have a budget for it. And you may not, some places, they won't do anything until the attack happens and then the checkbook opens and we can start doing detection. If you don't have any visibility in your network, you're not going to see any attacks, right? We didn't see any attacks today, but did you look? Well, no. Remember, it's a who, not a what, is attacking you. You need to have a who defending you as well. Well, how do we go into the analysis phase? We've escalated it to an incident response, and they're taking that anomaly and trying to find the evil or ways to do evil, looking for application exploitation, third-party connections like strange ICCP, to vendors or other parties if you're in the electric sector. ICS-specific communication protocol attacks, saying someone's fuzzing Modbus. I've seen this in the client. They had a public-facing Modbus service going, and it was being attacked with Modbus fuzzing. Nothing happened, but we saw the traffic that it was definitely malformed. Remote access exploitation, USB-delivered malware. How do we find this evil? How do we see this attacks happening? But also, if you look in your network, you may see things you never saw before, like squirrels attacking deer. Right? But if you don't look in your network traffic, you don't see this stuff. You have to attach meaning to each alert and map that alert to your response plan, because that's important. What do I do when this alert comes in? If you have a flood of alerts, we've seen this happen in real-world attacks, where they had too many alarms and an alert's coming from their security system. And they missed the actual attacker coming in because there's so many other alerts. It got lost in the noise. Inside your incident response plan, you should have some example playbooks. A hurricane's coming. Oh, we already know how to do hurricane response. Do the same thing for, like say, commodity malware. Have a playbook ready to go. Config or Ramnet, Palevo, whatever. Commodity malwares happen. Have a playbook to deal with that on your control system. Have a playbook for if your credentials are compromised. How do you reset the passwords? On these systems, we can't reset the passwords. We have to do something else. Think about that before it actually happens. I guess if you are the plant manager, and you have to make a call, because at some point you just got to get the system back up, and you have to make, especially if it's a life or death situation, you may have to reboot that PLC or change it out or something, because you may have to make that call. But in general, we say don't reboot the PLC because you want to preserve what's on there.